So anyway, head inside. And, oh my gosh, so many items. So many items, hold on. Actually, we've got about the same amount of items that we would have had in our career time. So anyway, if you show the skybook, you notice like, oh, what? Really? Okay. Well, I think it's supposed to go down to Renato's basement, because I believe Renato is dumb. Renato don't know nothing. Anyway, I talked to this guy, because this guy actually knows what he's doing. What's this? Oh, it's skywriting. Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks a seal? Right, let's try it out. I'm sorry, I think I just skipped something, because apparently, I think I just missed something, because it just said no reaction. So it's not the statue. Yeah, thanks ever so. You brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give the book back to you. Now I should try out this word on other statues. I've made the rounds of these statues so many times that I have memorized their locations. I'll place marks on your map so you can find them in case you wish to track me down. Remember, every one of those marks is near an owl statue. Now if you excuse me... He's just gonna walk out, okay. Alright, fine then. Anyway, magically the Dominion Rod actually starts working again. Yeah, that's right. Just magically starts working again. Anyway, now, because he's also marked on our map, every single statue that exists, and by every single, I think there's not that many. There's like one there, so there's not that many. So, happy fun time, let's check them all out. Also, by the way, I don't think you can use it on the statue though, but I don't know. Let's check them all out. Okay, so at the Bridge of Eldon, you'll find that there's one of the owl statues right here. And I believe you don't want to make it fall off, so... Oh, it's on. It is on. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, use the Dominion Rod and move this so that it kind of moves away. Then stand on it, and... you'll find a sky character. There are still other characters, but still. There is something that we can actually do here, I believe. You want to bring this statue all the way down the bridge. Okay, so once you get the statue over here, once you get the statue over here, drop it kind of down here and kind of position it kind of just there. Then jump, completely miss it. Thankfully you can get back up, but I don't know how I completely missed that, but okay. Oh, man, because this dude... Get him out of my face. Anyway, let's see if we can try that again. Once more with feel. Oh, really? Do you have to drop him down to the lower ledge? Probably you do. Okay, well, there he is. And don't jump off, yeah. Yeah, I understand, Midna. I understand exactly what I have to do. This isn't actually what you're supposed to do, but... sorry, this isn't actually, like, what is necessary to do. This is just because I want to get some side goodies, and there's no better time to get them than right now. It's a bit tricky, though, this jump. I'll tell you that. There you go. There you go. If you can do that, then you can climb here. First of all. Ow, come on. Knock him off. Anyway, so if you climb up here, you'll find yourself... You'll find yourself another piece of heart, so there's 6 left. Okay, so next warp, we're gonna go over to Kakariko Gorge, because there's another Dominion rod thing over there. Okay, once you get up to this part... Oh, that bird's gonna get me. Yeah, back off, bird. Once you get over here, just kind of find this owl statue, and then just do that. So we got another sky character, but there's still some missing. Okay, so the next one we want to go to... The next place we want to go to is the Faron Woods. Okay, so back in the Faron Woods, you may be wondering what we're doing all the way back down here, but there actually is kind of something kind of cool that we haven't even done yet, and... Oh, sorry, that we haven't even uncovered yet, and this is something that I talked about in one of the earliest parts of this LP. I think like part 9, I was like, so you'll find this bomb wall here, and you can't do anything about it. 35 parts later, we'll finally sort that out. You blow it up, and what do you find behind it? You'll find that. Yeah, that's right, you don't actually have to go to the cave, you just gotta find that. It's weird, it looks like it is in the cave, but it's not really. So anyway, we got another sky character. However, I believe we can actually do something if we keep moving this statue. Put the statue there. And suddenly you'll get a do-do-do-do-do-do-do for some odd reason, I don't know why, but... Good job, Midna. Good job, Midna. But you can actually jump up here as Midna, and you'll end up all the way up here. Anyway, and then you'll find yourself in here. In the Faron Woods, yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, you find yourself a piece of heart. I thought you'd like to note that. So anyway, yeah. So, 5 pieces of heart left, yeah, I know. So anyway, let's head over to, Lake Hylia. Actually, let's go over here, because it'll probably be a lot easier to just do it over here than in Lake Hylia. Just before I do another owl statue, I thought I'd like to get I thought I'd like to get the final skill, the final hidden skill. We haven't actually gone up to the north here yet, but that's basically where Hyrule Castle is. Fortunately, you can't really get that far. Gates are open, but can't exactly go that far. However, there is the wolf here, so... So anyway,
At last the time is now. This is the 7th and final hidden skill that I can pass on to you. This forgotten skill is the ultimate secret technique, and it tests the true courage of the one. Wilson, do you wish the master this final hidden skill?
Yeah, sure.
Very well. And before we begin, I will test to ensure you are the master's jump strike.
Ah.
Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My final hidden skill is the Great Spin!
So yeah, so this is the last hidden skill in the game. It's kind of sad saying that that is the last one. So yeah. So now, when your life is completely full and you attempt to do the spin attack. So yeah, so when your health is completely full and you try to do the spin attack, it has a much wider spin and it deals more damage. It is super good. But it is super good. But the problem with it is that you can only do it if your health is full. So yeah, so just use like fairies and
Go and do not falter, my child.
So yeah, that was the last hidden skill, by the way. So yeah, so we won't see Mr. Wolfman ever again. Anyway, I'm just gonna warp outside because it's probably a lot easier to just warp outside. So anyway, so just head over down here where we'll find the fifth character for our magical book of magic. There it is. I believe this is actually our fourth one. No, I believe for this one you've got to kind of bring it up like kind of there, you know? You get a bit of room to work with to jump, but it is a bit of a tricky jump. These things are kind of tricky to jump with, because especially because you can't grab onto the ledge, you can only stand on it. I think this is actually the fourth one, yeah. Anyway, there you go. There still are the missing characters. So anyway, so let's head to the one at Lake Hylia. Okay, so I believe the next fragment of the Skybook is over here, just north of Lake Hylia. There you go, you'll find the statue right there. So I believe there's also a chest there. Seems kind of inviting, but okay. So what you want to do is, I believe, place the thing over there, and then use your... Actually, no, you've got to move the thing and actually put it right underneath here. Because if you see here, there is a bit of vine here, and I did not place it correctly. Or about where I am, so... Just gotta put the thing right under there. There you go. I do like these Dominion Rod puzzles, though. An item that no one expected to be able to use afterward, and then you got to use it quite a bit afterward. Unfortunately, yes, this kind of is the only bit, and it is required as well, which is kind of sad. There are a couple of puzzles that we could have gotten with it, though. I believe... Yeah, I believe that was about it. We got like 2 pieces of heart for doing these little puzzles with this. Also... Why did I jump down? There is a chest right there. Let's see if we can get that chest. Okay, so we can jump off that. And we can use our Dominion Rod to make sure that this thing kind of goes over here-ish. And is that a good angle? Well, there's only one way to find out. And... jump! Yeah! And we got... some money! Yeah! And now there's one more that we can get, and that is in the desert. Now it's kind of weird looking at this desert in the daytime, considering I did everything here at night pretty much. It's kind of weird looking at that odd tree though. Anyway. Aha, more money for us. Okay, so let's see. So we'll try and get this thing down, yeah. Seems easy. And I think we need to... And then you climb up here. Okay, so... What you do is that you've got to just kind of put it here, and then it will tie the two together. And then you can also use it to get that. Okay, so jump. There you go. So we finally got the last fragment of the skybook. There you go, it's completely filled. Okay, now let's try and get that chest. Yeah, let's not get that chest, it's gonna be just money. Okay, so I guess now we'll just walk back to Renato's basement. Again, I hit the warp without... Sorry, I hit the wolf, and I did it again. Don't it transform, hit the warp. So back to Kakariko Village. And we're back in Renato. I don't know where Renato's gone, but okay. Just jump down the hole. Okay, so, with our book completely filled, we'll be able to show it to the dude that I don't remember his name. We'll show the book to no one. Okay, hello dude. Is that book from last time? Are there more letters in the word than last time I looked at this? How did you investigate the... B&O, this is amazing, amazing. Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. Sounds Japanese. Oh. Ah, it has taken on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we had solved the last of the riddles. Blast, how confounding. I must apologize, B&O. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. And then he just walks off. It's just like, you just made the thingo just disappear. You do know that, right? Anyway, as a final test, just use your Dominion Rod on the thing. There's now the spot in the middle where you can now take control of it, and we can just basically just move that away. Which allows us to proceed further into this place. And we're allowed, and we can see this magnificent cannon. B&O? How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing! Spectacular! This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here, but how can one use this to get to the city in the sky? Stunning. I feel almost nervous. Just think, if we could get this to work, we could actually reach the city in the sky. He's gonna look at me doing this, huh? Well, anyway, we can warp this. Except that guy's still watching us. Perhaps I'm in your way? Well, forgive me, Isle, for not realizing I should just disappear at times like this, really, so let me know the results another time, B&O. And then it just goes away like... Oh, yes, let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you do well to show it to a canon expert first, I say. Farewell! That's another good hint, by the way. And what you need to do is that... I wonder if I put him off, yeah. So anyway, so it is broken, so we do need to get it fixed. So the best thing the thing that we need to do is that we need to warp this to Lake Hylia. It seems kind of odd why you would warp this to Lake Hylia, but think about it. What other cannons do we know of this game besides the ones in Sky Peak? Yeah, I know, the one in Lake Hylia. The one in Lake Hylia is the other cannon that we know of. So, and remember when I said special repairs? When you could say that to the guy down there? It is rather interesting, but yes, that is the purpose of his repairs. To repair this thing that happens so late in the game. Anyway, here we have it, a big cannon. So, let's talk to that guy. think I should make it brand spanking new. The brand is spanking. Hey, buddy. And then he just looks over there. He's like, so, is that yours? Hey, buddy, I never thought you'd get so hooked on fascination that you try to build your own cannon. So, are you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Whoa, it's kind of retro, huh? And there's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you could pay me 300 rupees in advance. What do you say? Okay. Yeah, I knew you'd see the light, buddy. You do need the 300 rupees in order to do this, by the way, so... But thankfully, I especially love this bit. It's just like... It's just like, what? That being said, there is a lot of money you can get from caves, so if you... And also, if you still have Agatha's bugs, then feel free to give them in. But it is alright. There is ways to get money. So anyway, yeah. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. It's gonna be knocking on the door to the heavens. Seriously, bud. It might be rough. So I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough, but I'll leave you alone here. Yeah. Well, you have all the fun you want. Okay, buddy? Is that kind of weird how this ties in? Anyway. Big cannon. We'll see you guys next time when something happens. Anyway, we'll see you kids then.